What's up, guys? This is Ricky from Project Attraction, here to answer your game, dating, and lifestyle questions. Today we got a question here in our new Project Attraction Dating Syndicate Facebook group, and if you're not on it yet, join it and you can actually get your questions answered by myself and other badasses in this community. Today we have a question from Santiago, and he says, what do you do when the girl you're trying to hook up with starts being interested in one of your friends in the group? So he had messaged me before, and he had talked about how, he was going after this girl, but then they went out to party and she started becoming more interested with his friends, and then they started going off together. So I have two pieces of advice for you, Santiago. Number one is how to hold your ground. So let's say your friend is going for the girl you're going for. How do you get him to back off? One suggestion is to just let him know that you're going for it. You have to claim your territory. As a man, you go for what you want. If you want something, you have to know to put your foot down and claim them. One simple way to do that, even my wings did this to me, is sometimes when you're talking to a girl, if your wing comes up and he's having a better time, she'll tend to give him more attention because girls tend to go after good vibes. Whoever's having the most fun, it's kind of like a fly to a shiny light that you just go to, especially if they've been drinking as well. So I remember one time my wing was talking to this girl, and I came up and I was like, hey guys, da-da-da-da. And since I had no outcome, I wasn't going after the girl, she was just like, oh, and she started giving me more attention. And I wasn't even trying to go after his girl, but just because I was there, it was kind of fucking up the dynamic between them. So all he did is he just kind of grabbed me by the shoulder and was like, hey man, and whispered in my ear, he's like, hey, I got this one. And that signaled to me oh, I'm kind of getting in the way, I'm cock-blocking him, get the fuck out. So, and it was really cool. I was like, oh, my bad. I was like, I'll see you guys later, have a good night, and bounced out. So do something like that, be firm and be able to tell your friends hey, I got this. That's all you need to do. Now, on the other half of that, let's say maybe your friend and the girl have better chemistry, because sometimes that happens too. Sometimes you're talking to a girl and she's really pretty, so you're into her, but maybe the chemistry is not that good with you, and maybe the chemistry with your friend and her were way better, where they had more in common, they were laughing, they were joking, they were just vibing together. Well, on that hand, you have to just learn to let it go, because dude, you've only known this girl for a few 24 hours at best. You don't really know her that well. You shouldn't be that attached to a girl that quickly. So learn to let it go. Just be like, oh, my friend has it. And it's almost like good vibes. If you can help get your friends laid or hook them up with other friends, it kind of comes back around to you. So learn to vibe that out and realize, be okay with yourself. Let your ego go and be like, oh, he has better chemistry with her. He's probably the better pick. I'll let him have her, and I'll go find another girl. Because you know how to go talk to other girls. You're in abundance. So go let him have it and go find another girl. And they'll probably end up thanking you. You have two friends that will hook you up with their friends as well. So it's kind of almost like a networking scheme. And you want to come from, she's not the only hot girl. So you don't want to come from a scarcity thing. I need to have this girl. You want to come from there are several hot girls. I'm a badass dude. I'm bound to find one. And if she's not the one, I'm going to find a better one over here. Or 5, however. So that's what I would do. That's how I would help you. On one half, I would learn to be able to build the thing to claim what's yours and tell guys hey, I have this, so they know to back off. And at the second half, also realize when maybe your friend has better chemistry and learn to let it go and go find another girl. Alright, so I hope that helps. Leave your questions again in the Facebook group, Project Attraction Dating Syndicate, and I will answer them for you. Take care. Peace.